Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that skit that my good officer friend there in Kansas City, Mr. Jackson, Lamont Jackson. He's a police officer. He's a very good friend of mine. He was the one who booked me for my first booking as PT Showbiz Top 5, and hopefully we kept going back soon. Shout out to you, Lamont. You guys please go and support that video. Share it, tell everybody about it. He's really a great guy. He's really a great guy. All right, let's talk about this R. Kelly update. Well, child, Ms. Van Zandt, I can never say her name right. Fix My Life. The Fix My Life lady. Well, honey, she said R. Kelly reached out to her way before all this stuff went down, that was going on now, and she said, he ain't ready. He ain't ready. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but he ain't ready. R. Kelly is not ready, she said. No, she said he ain't ready because he's not ready to admit that he did the things that he did. Yeah, Miss Van Zandt, Iola, whatever, I can't never say her name. I'll just say that I Fix My Life lady. She said, yeah, she way before R. Kelly, all this stuff came out before. She said, yeah, he reached out to her. R. Kelly, you're reaching out to the wrong people. You need to reach out to the folks in your hometown that got them Church of God in Christ, them holiness churches. Bring your ass up on that altar, honey, lay hands on you, put that oil around your head. He ain't ready. He's not ready, I'm telling you. So, more update on R. Kelly. I keep telling y'all, I've already told y'all he's going to be arrested this year. And remember when I told you I'm gonna take this video, I'm gonna take it back, I'm gonna rewind it, and I'm gonna put it in one of my Showbiz Top 5s and show y'all. I told y'all he's going to be arrested this year. Yeah, and then I was watching something on on the news where supposedly one of the victims is saying that he's allegedly harassing her, threatening her, and telling her to be quiet. Sit your ass down somewhere, R. Kelly. You and all them other folks is with him. Because, honey, y'all know it's about to be the end of the world for y'all, honey. It's about to go down, honey. They're about to build a wall. He ain't ready. Okay. So I'm just saying, hey, it's about to go down for him. Y'all just mark my word and watch and see what I tell you. It's about to go down. Let's talk about Drake. Congratulations to Drake. Well, as you know, last year he cleaned it up, honey. When he was on that tour, that with the Three Amigos tour. Cardi B's old man that can't never seem to keep his hand off nobody else. Allegedly. Well, anyway, child. Well, girl, here's the great news for him. Well, he did Vegas, and of course, by the way, first of all, I want to tell you guys, he grossed over $79 million on that tour last year. Come on, baby, you talking about God's plan, honey. Drake can give me $1 million, we wouldn't even miss it, honey. Hey, Drake, I need $1 million. God's plan. Really, $1 million is not a lot of money right now. I mean, I'll take it, but baby, in order for you to really be filthy rich and wealthy and don't have to worry about how you're going to pay your light bill and your phone bill and all that other stuff, baby, you need at least $7, $8, $9, $10 million just to be comfortable. I mean, really comfortable. You ain't got it, because $1 million will go fast. Trust me, it'll go fast. But anyway, great news for him. It seems like he's going to be taking residency in Vegas at this club called, well, he actually said, at this club called XS. He actually talked about it on his last performance, and he was like, hey, guys, look like I'm going to be back next year for good. So this is good. I always thought residency is for people who are like having a hard time and not really making a lot of money. To me, residencies, did I say the right word? When you take up a residency, to me, I feel like it's good because you don't have to be on the road all the time. Just like I just reported the other day, Monique is going to be taking up a residency. Congratulations to Drake. Club XS. It's going to be something intimate, something, where you can get up and close and stuff. I think this is a good thing. So you just better be careful in Vegas. You saw what happened to Tupac. There's a lot of folks mad at Drake too, He be talking about God's plan, but he be messy on the side too. But anyway, he's gonna be doing his thing, man. I'm excited for Drake. I like Drake. I really do like Drake. I don't listen to his music. I mean, if I hear it, I know it's Drake. but I just don't go out and buy the type of music, that type of music. You know, I'm old school, y'all. Most of the people who watch me, we all old school. So, anyway, congratulations to, I was thinking I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Congratulations to Drake. Oh, just one second. I have a celebrity want to say something. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Kanye? You and Kim? Yes, he's about to take a residency. He can do that. Well, your last album wasn't that good, Kanye. That's probably why they've been messing with him. He just grossed 79, according to the blogs, $79 million last year. And I know you got money too. Yeah, well, no, you can come over here. I can't afford to bring you and Kim over here. Child, bye Kanye. Bye Kanye Best. That was Kanye over there talking about he wanted to get some of the spotlight. Sit your ass down somewhere. Go over there and I said the wrong thing. But anyway, so we'll talk about that later in the future when I would like to go. I have never been to Vegas. I will tell you this before I move to the next story. I had an opportunity to go to Vegas years ago. I forgot what year it was, but it was a year ago, to do a comedy show. And I didn't go because I asked the person to make sure that I wanted them to send me my money up front. Not my money, but my deposit. And they wasn't buying it. They was like, no. And I felt bad because years later, I found out who the guy was. He did have money. But I mean, that's business. I mean, if you can't send a deposit, that kind of puts you kind of put that in your ear like, because that's what most people do anyway, to get a deposit. But I'm glad I stuck to what I did. But it's all good. We're gonna move on. So let's talk about Tito Jackson. Well, honey, he is going around calling his tour the Tito and the BB King Band. Well, baby, them girls have told him, baby, cease and desist from using that name. Oh yeah, sonny. And a lot of people have said, why come Tito got a name for himself? Why don't he just use his name Tito Jackson? I mean, he has a name for himself. After the death of Aretha Franklin, which by the way, they're gonna have this big not award show, but they're gonna have this big shebang for her coming up soon. Patti LaBelle, all the big sort of Celine Dion, and all these big people are gonna be singing and doing this big event for us. So congratulations! I can't wait to see that. I'll give you guys some more information on that tomorrow. Girl, I feel like he doesn't really need to use the name BB King, the BB King Band, but he's saying, according to the blogs, he's saying that he got permission to do that. It was an oral agreement. And you know damn well you can't go on an oral agreement unless it was the kind of oral agreement that I'm thinking about. Okay. It's like, with these days and times, you have to have a damn agreement. Because people will F you, honey, and they will F you like they ain't never, well, I don't remember saying that. When people call me, talking about they want me to do this, baby, put it in writing. That's one thing I would give Lamont. Mr. Police Officer, the video that y'all saw last night, the one thing I would give him, he was on his stuff. Everything I asked for in the agreement, he did, and he was a very polite man. His people were nice to me. They treated me well. They made sure I got back and forth to my event. That's what you call an agreement, and that's what you call doing business right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what you call doing business right. And at the time he booked me, I didn't know he was a police officer. I'm sure he ran my background. You didn't find nothing, did you, Lamont? No, I'm clean. But anyway, so I just hope they want him to cease and desist. They want him to stop using the name. Tito Jackson, you can use your own damn name. Stop, why didn't you just use, you could have said the Tito Jackson Family Tour or something. Well, he's using the BB King Band, so I don't know. It's a mess. So now they suing for money. That's what everybody's trying to get them coins, honey. They're trying to get them coins. So I'll keep you guys posted up on this. And I'm glad you guys come to me for all the celebrity entertainment news. Don't you go nowhere else to get the news, because I got all the latest entertainment news. Yes. What is it, Randy? I didn't say nothing about no Jackson 5. I said the Jackson 5 name. Ain't nobody studying you no damn way, Randy, with your fat ass. You ain't done nothing since way before Michael passed away. Wasn't nobody studying you. Child pie, whatever. What did he need to stop using the name? I wish you would come over here. Whatever, Randy. Randy, go to hell. Go to hell and tell your brother, stop using the BB King name. They want him to stop, cease and desist. He ain't ready. Bye. Randy Jackson. You know, not Randy Jackson from American Idol. Randy Jackson. But girl, you know, Randy used to be fine. Y'all remember when Randy? Ooh, ring the bell, honey. Girl, what happened? I almost spit up my PT's punch. I mean, it happens. You know, we all used to, well, some of y'all still fine, but you know, it just happens like that, good. You know. All right, let's get serious right now. Let's get serious. Well, man, I had to talk about this story because I want to give you guys, and I really appreciate you when you guys say I give good advice. I got it from my dad and my mama. And I appreciate that. I really do. But listen, let's talk about this. There were two teenagers, black teenagers in Mississippi. And the mom, they were 12 and 14. Here's the pictures of the two ladies. Well, one of the ladies. I'm going to try to get the pictures. If you don't see the pictures, don't be like, PT, what are pictures? What are pictures? Because yesterday when I was talking about R. Kelly, there was a video that was online with R. Kelly and Aaliyah, and he said Aaliyah is only 14 or 13 or whatever. Bitch, when I went back to go get the video, it was gone. So I know they can't show the picture of the 12-year-old. I may not be able to show the picture of the 14-year-old. I may not have a picture of neither one of them. But let me tell you a story. Well, they fatally shot and killed their mother. All because they were punished. Not beat, not beaten. Now, of course, I don't know really what happened. I'm only reporting what's in the news. Okay. And they said the week before this, they said that the mom, they tried to run over their mama. Okay. And so they got to the house and they found the mom. She had been stabbed and shot. 12 and 14 years old. If I'm not mistaken, I really, let me see here, guys. I don't know if, I'm going to see if I can find a picture. I could have swore I saw a picture. Maybe I didn't. But of course, in Mississippi, you already know it's about to go down. It's about to go down, baby. They said they're going to use the full law on them two girls. Yeah, they're going to use it. But I don't understand why they have a $150,000 bond. They should have had no damn bond. If you are willing to kill your mother who raised you, and listen, my mother and dad used to punish us when we was coming up for doing things that, you know, we shouldn't have done. And a lot of times, even now, I feel like that, you know, my mom and dad may have been hard on me, you know, but I think about this now. And I think about how my mother and father raised me and how they, you know, we didn't ask to come into the world and they didn't ask to take us to bring us into this world. It just happened. You know, we can't go on and like blaming this person and blaming that person. Oh, if I hadn't have been here, I wouldn't have been this. If I hadn't been there, you have to take what God has going on, what is going on in your life right now, and you have to make the best of it. But for you to, what could be so cruel for you to want to stab and kill your mother? Now let me say it like this. Now I know there are some situations where maybe the mother was allowing the father to molest the children. That's different. Again, I don't know really what the story was, but let me just say this. I'm so glad that I had a mother and a father who made sure that we ate, who made sure that nobody took advantage of us, and nobody, you know, kidnapped us. I was thinking about the little girl the other day when a man stalked her, and went to her school and found out where she went to school and got her off the bus and took her to her house and killed her parents. I'm so glad that God did not allow these things to happen to me and my family. Listen, when I grew up, I'm not going to lie, my stepfather, when I was younger, I thought that I hated him. But as I got older, I realized that man, because he was hard on me, made me who the person I am now. That lady who was hard on me made me who the person I am now. Thank God. Thank God. And I can't even imagine killing my mom. I can't even imagine talking crazy to my mama and my daddy. I understand, listen, they not perfect. I'm not perfect, they not perfect. But as you get older, you see, this is God's plan. This is the way it's supposed to be. You have to make the best of it. How could you kill your mother? How could you kill your mother? How? How could you kill your mother? I don't get it. I don't get it. They're saying that the week before that, when they tried to run over her, that they said that they should have, she should have pressed charges. But as a mother, then again, there you go right there. Their mother's love and their father's love is like no other. I know all mothers and all our fathers are not good, but I'm telling you about my mama and my daddy. It says in the Bible, disobedient children will shorten your days. Yeah, it may seem like you may get away with it right now, but I guarantee you it's going to catch up with you. It's going to catch up with you. So I'll keep you guys posted up on the story. I hope I was able to post those pictures of those two, but I did forget that they were teenagers. Teenagers. What could be so bad till you want to stab and kill your mama and your daddy when there's some people that wish they had a mama and a daddy? Let's move on to show this top 5, number 1. Okay, everybody, I had to pull myself together from that last video because it really, really, really touched my heart. It really just made me think that how, listen, and I forgot to say this in the last video. I was watching on TV, I think it was on NBC or one of the shows the other day. There was a family, or black mother she was mentally crazy and she was driving the kids into the ocean. Thank God for this black man and this white guy who saved them. Man, let's move on. Let's talk about Showbiz Top 5. Number 1, are you guys ready for the Super Bowl? Are you glad that your best team won? Are you unhappy that your best team didn't win? Poor Cowboys. Poor Texas. Well, congratulations to, congratulations to the Saints. Shout out to all the people that watch me in the New Orleans area, New Orleans. And of course, shout out to New England Patriots. We have a lot of New England Patriots fans out there. And who else? A couple other teams. Those are only 2 teams that I know right now. But I had no idea. The Eagles lost, and I forgot that they had won the Super Bowl last year. But anyway, child. Well, as you guys know, Wendy was talking about the Maroon 5. She was saying that she didn't think they would be good for the Super Bowl. Well, they're going to be there. They're going to be there along with Travis Scott and Big Boy. Big Boy will be representing Atlanta, the city of Atlanta. Whoop, whoop. And a lot of people are mad at him. A lot of people was telling him, don't do it because of the Colin Kaepernick thing. What do I think about it? Well, I mean, Travis Scott, look at who he's married to. I'm just saying. I just feel like we don't stick together. This man kneeled. They kneel for a reason. And again, not all cops are bad. But they was kneeling for them cops that is bad, killing unarmed black men. Trust me, all cops are not bad. When I used to work in the clubs, some of the cops, and maybe because I worked at the club, they were friendly to me, but just having a conversation with them. First of all, I don't think that a white police officer would work at a black gay bar if he was not gay friendly and didn't care about gay people or, whatever the case may be. And one of the officers told me that he was a Republican, but he was a nice guy to me. Like we talked about everything. We talked about politics, but he said, think about it. If he really, really hated gay people, or if he was really if he was a racist, he probably wouldn't be working there. They don't make you work at a black gay bar after hours. You choose to do it or not. And shout out to you if you're watching. I forgot his name, but he was a nice guy. And so it's the bad cops that make it bad for the good cops. So a lot of people are upset with Travis Scott. I think Travis Scott forgot where he came from. I think Travis forgot, baby. You sit up there, you're talking about, you sit up there, and your number one album was Astroworld. A lot of you guys are not from Houston, but Astroworld was Astroworld was what it was back in the days. A big museum, roller coasters and all that kind of stuff. It's huge. I'm gonna try my best one day to take videos of where it used to be. It's no longer there. But a lot of people are upset with him because they feel like he's not. Now, one thing I will give Travis Scott is he asked the NFL to give to his organization. And his organization man. I thought I had wrote it down. Dream Corps. Yeah, Dream Corps. Yeah. And they agreed to give up quite a few coins. I think it was 500,000 or 500. It was a lot of money. So, and does that make it better? No. I still feel like he should have just stood. He should have stood. Rihanna turned it down. A lot of people, Drake asked him not to go there. A lot of people asked him not to do it, but he decided to do it anyway. Mm-hmm. But again, some people forget where they come from, Regardless if he was given, hell, Travis Scott, you got enough money to where you don't need the damn Super Bowl. You could have just had your own separate concert and donated the money to Dream Corp. So don't make that be the reason why you said you did the damn Super Bowl. You did it because you hot on the scene right now. You got the number one album. It's been rumored that Colin supposed to be playing for some team. I hope they get this man a job. If they don't, I hope that they take all these people that's telling him to stand up for what he believes in. Drake, Jay-Z, all these people, y'all make sure that man ain't never got to worry about nothing for the rest of his life. Nothing. Right? Right. Don't flunk out on him when things start trickling down and he started running out of money. He got that Nike deal, great thing. I think he's set, though. He's probably set. He's good. He's a handsome man, too. Is he married? He's a very handsome guy. So anyway, I am done for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please, whatever you do, like, subscribe. Listen, I was watching Roland Martin the other day. I love me some Roland Martin. The guy, you probably seen him. He used to be on, was it CNN? I think he was on CNN or BET or something. And at the end of his broadcast, he says, okay, I have Cashapp, I have PayPal, and something else he said. He said, y'all want to keep these lights on. You want to know what happened to me on BET? I think it was on CNN. Well, you know what happened? That's because y'all wouldn't give it. Now I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. You say, well, PT, baby, these lights cost. Okay? And there's so many other things I want to do with my show, but unless you support me and do the things I need you to do for me, then I can't do but so much. Okay? So I'm just letting you guys know that. So I don't feel bad when I hear Roland Martin say it. I said, okay, all right then, okay, Roland. So, and one other thing he said that I don't say much is, guys, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell. So when I do go live or whatever, you'll be able to see my lives, or if there's breaking news or something, you'll be able to get it. And a lot of y'all say, I don't get your PT, I don't get when you go live, I don't see it. That's because your ass ain't subscribed. Okay? You secretly watching like Jay-Z and everybody. Okay, y'all. All right, guys, don't forget Lunel will be in Florida this weekend. You guys take care, and please, again, pray for all the people going through this mess that they're going through. I hope this mess is over with. Have anybody ever thought that Donald Trump is the Antichrist? I'm just saying, if you believe in that, ain't nobody said nothing. 2020, please come here fast, honey. Please, honey, get ready to vote and do it now. All right? You guys take care. I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Take care.